Good morning, my beautiful peaches. Happy Thursday. I'm here. I am just setting everything up. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Oh, goodness. Oh. Sorry, I've been watching ER. They had like a little chemical spill, I guess, in their ER, so it's been so kind of dramatic this morning, so yeah. I needed something to help me wake up. I woke up kind of later than I usually do, which is okay. That was very nice. I'm not going to lie. Being able to sleep in a bit more than I usually do is so nice. Yesterday I accidentally went live on here instead of Twitch. At first I was like, wait a minute, I think I'm on the wrong thing. I'm thinking about the wrong day. Even though I knew it was Wednesday, for some reason I thought it was kick day yesterday, but no, kick day is today. So here later we'll do our yoga and stretching and whatnot. After stream I don't really have much to do besides editing a video and some chores. But other than that, yeah, we're just going to keep things nice and easy today. Thankfully, I'm feeling a bit better today. Not as much. I'm just hoping that things will calm down soon so I can just relax, have some peace. Kelly, last night I took a shower, and then as soon as I got out of the shower, like I braided my hair, put it in the bonnet. I put my little hoodie blankie on, like I kept myself covered. So as soon as like I uncovered myself this morning, I could smell like all the lotions, perfumes, and everything that I put on me last night. I was like, they smell sweet. Thankfully, it's not too overbearing. If you want to know what I use, I will be putting a video out this Sunday talking about my skincare. And there's quite a bit of stuff that I do put on me. I'm not gonna lie about that. But it's nice. It makes me feel very soft. It makes my skin very happy. I've been using a cream to make me look like I've been tanning. And it's not tanning cream. It's just like a lotion that you put on after, like right after you get out of the shower. Like you have to be soaking wet when you put it on. And it looks like it's been giving me some color. Like I look like I've been outside. And it's nice. I like it. But today I cook, so today I'll be making some meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and some broccoli. Sounds like a good, easy dinner. Plus, I like meatloaf. When I was younger, I didn't like it because it used to be, at least the way my family made it, it used to be pretty dry. And so I never liked it. And then I think it was like a year or so ago, I was like, I kind of want to try it myself. You know? Give it a try. So I looked up a recipe, and yeah, honestly it wasn't that bad. But then until my husband suggested mixing in 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of pork, ground pork, and you mix those together and make meatloaf. It's good. It's good. I don't know what it is about the ground pork, but it gives it a really nice taste. So ever since then we haven't changed it. I do it the same way like that every time now. Oh gosh. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Okay, what do I have? Oh, That was going to be a very loud sneeze if it came out. I hate when they don't come out though, because it's like an itch that was really, really, really bad, and then now it's gone. I can't scratch anymore. My nails did finally break yesterday, so I will be doing them after stream today, so that way I don't have to worry about them later. So probably what will end up happening after stream, I'll try to give my dogs their medicine. Hopefully she takes it today. She was being a little bit of a butt last night. I don't know if she eventually took it or not. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like she can smell it and taste it now. I'm almost tempted to switch her to her sister's medicine. Now, the only reason we switched her off of that was because at the time she was getting pretty bad stomach aches. Like, well, she was getting really bad like diarrhea and stuff like that. But the more and more I think about it, we kind of just swapped her stuff really fast. And what I mean by that is we changed her food. Like, well, we changed her diet. We were giving her like probiotics, stuff like that. Because we put powders for her joints, things like that inside of her medicine or her food. And so I feel like changing her diet, giving her all those supplements kind of quickly, kind of just like destroyed her tummy there for a little bit. So I thought it was that medicine, so maybe, just maybe. Now the only reason I say that is because we give her Benadryl, and Benadryl is coated in something that she just does not like. So if she doesn't take her medicine today, I may have to try with her sister's medicine, and honestly, if it works, then we may have to switch to that, and I'll just keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't have diarrhea. Now it does stink that at night when my husband takes him out at night for the last time, he does have to clean up any accidents that she may or may not have. So, you know, that's the only thing that, you know, kind of stinks about that. Yeah, because with her sister's medicine, I've seen her try to eat it without any food. So, yeah. And plus the vet did try to give us that medicine first, so it may be coated in something that they like, or it may be coated in like something that doesn't taste at all. So that'll have to be the second thing I try, and if not, it'll have to be liquid Benadryl that I force down her mouth, which I hate doing. We had to do that when we went out of town to my mother-in-law's house. I hated it. I felt like I traumatized her. It was just but we had to. Her allergies get so bad. She gets so stuffy she can barely breathe. It's just, yeah. And with it being wintertime, thankfully it's not too bad for her. But the thing is, with spring coming around soon, yeah. And if she doesn't want to take any medicine at all, honestly, I don't know what to do. The next thing that would have to be done is getting her shots. But the thing is, I don't know if they do like allergy shots every month. I don't know how much that would be. So, and I don't want her to be suffering with allergies, but what more can I do if she doesn't want to take it? You know, and if the allergy shots are too expensive, like, I mean, I'm sure we'll try to do what we can, but if we can't, she is the most difficult doggy we've ever had. And difficult, I mean, like, that, you know, sometimes she doesn't want to take her medicine. Sometimes she shuts down and she's completely withdrawn for months sometimes. I get it. She really lived a hard life for very long time. And I get it. But sometimes it can be a little difficult. But I still love her very, very much, and I will still try to give her the best life that I can. And if for some reason she really just does not want to take her medicine anymore, then what can I do? I can't force her, and if I can't afford the the medicine, and I'll just try to help her any other way I can. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Got late all last night. Well, not all last night, but for like a good amount of time last night. I was freezing. I had to cuddle up next to my husband, and then sometimes even then I made him too warm. But the thing is, I wasn't getting warm. Just a part of me that was like leaning up against him. And it's like, oh, I'm so cold. So finally when I got up, I put on this, and then I had a like a hoodie on. I was pretty bundled up earlier, but I changed into this shirt but kept these on because it's still a little cold, but not too bad. I don't know why I get cold around like a certain time. Hey, that's better than hot flashes though. That's all I can say is better than hot flashes. I'd rather be kind of freezing than sweating. If you hang out with me on Twitch tomorrow, I'll be paint by the numbers, yapping, and some gaming. I'm happy that tomorrow is going to be Friday. I am so ready to just try to sleep in, as you'll probably hear me say every dang Thursday and Friday. I'm going to try to sleep in this weekend, but does that ever really happen? No. Not really. Not really. Hopefully soon though. Hopefully soon I'll be able to like get some extra sleep. If not, I will try for a nap today, but I want to try to get like my nails done. I need to fold some clothes and then do a few other little things, and then edit, which that video shouldn't be very long. I think it was like about 30 minutes, and then I gotta cut out the stuff that can't be posted on YouTube. And then, yeah. So it shouldn't take that long. If not, I still do have tomorrow too to work on it as well. So I can work on it a little bit today and then nap. And then just nap at some point. I think it's supposed to be really nice today, weather-wise. Yeah, it's gonna be like 57, 58. Oh, are you acting weird? Thank you. Oh, yesterday my husband made jambalaya. It was so good. It made me so sleepy, but there was still stuff I had to do after dinner, but that's okay. I got it all done, and then I was able to go to sleep at 9. I think going to sleep before 8 is my biggest problem that I've been having lately. So I'm gonna try to keep myself up until like 9:30, closer to 10, and that should help me get to like stay asleep until at least 4. And usually about 4 is usually when I start waking up, to slowly get myself more awake, more alert before I start talking to y'all. So oh gosh. I used to have a smart watch that would track my sleep steps, things like that, and the battery was starting to get bad, so I decided to switch to regular watches. But the thing is, I kind of miss tracking my sleep and steps, and so I was starting to look into things that didn't have like a watch face, like bracelets, rings, pendants, things like that. But it's honestly so hard trying to find one that's good. And what I mean by good, I mean that's close to accurate, and their app doesn't have issues with data breaches. And a lot of the health apps nowadays do have issues with data breaches. With Garmin, that's what I used with my other one with Garmin. They did have the option to like offline, like you didn't have to like share and stuff like that. So I've been trying to find something like that, but the thing is they're all just watches or rugged watches, not cute watches like what I'm looking for. So I don't know. I'll keep looking. I'll definitely keep looking because I do love having regular watches. I don't want to have to switch to another watch. But the thing is, some of the smart tracking things have to like make skin contact so they can check your heart rate and stuff like that. So it would have to be a bracelet or a ring. I know I saw a necklace, but I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't know if it has like an actual sensor on it. So, and like most of the rings and things like that are so expensive. I mean, I think the cheapest one I've seen on Amazon is like $60. That's a ring. It's the best seller, but the problem is the app. The app has had some data breaches, and it's like, oh my god. And the other thing they complained about was the blood pressure reading, but the thing is, I wouldn't really trust the blood pressure reading anyway on those types of devices, so that's fine. I have my own blood pressure reading device that I use, so there's no issue there. It's just so hard to find. I don't get it. And the thing is, people say, oh, buy a used one, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Those rings have a certain amount of battery life. And if you get them used, there is a chance that battery will just suck. Will just be so terrible because it's already been used, and you can't replace the battery in that little ring. Like, how are you supposed to get that out? So, yeah. There's that. So there's no point. But I'll keep looking. Honestly, I miss Fitbit when they had the cute little like bracelet ones. Like, I would wear a bracelet one along with my watch. Like, if it matched my watch, I would wear a bracelet here with it. But, you know, I don't even know if those work anymore because I know some of them are kind of old. Like, even I was looking at Walmart to see the other options when it came to Fitbit, and I was coming across people that were selling from their home. And what I mean is, like, in the picture you could clearly see that they were taking it from their house. Like, you could see like somebody's fingernail, trying to take a picture of it, like a chipped finger with chipped nail polish on it or something. Like, it was weird. And of course some of that stuff was used, you can clearly tell. So it's like, no. And I do still have that old watch. I still have it. It just dies pretty quickly. I could put it back on, but I don't want to because I want a regular watch. That's the whole issue. I know that there are some hybrid watches that I can get, and that's what I had. But the battery started to go down. And the thing is, I don't want to have to really worry about charging it that quickly. So that's why I was trying to look for ones that don't really have a face, because I really don't have to see what's going on there. I mean, if it wants to like vibrate when I get a text message, then fine. But I don't really need a screen anymore because I'll just pull up the stats on my phone. That's what I usually did with Garmin. I guess I'll keep looking through YouTube videos and Reddit to see if there's anything out there. But most of the things that I see, people are like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Even going through like the apps when you find out what app they're using. For instance, the one on Amazon, they use Smart Health. And I think another one was like Smart Ring app or something like that. On one of those two in the Play Store, you can see the reviews, and in the reviews they say don't bother with that ring, because either it doesn't sync most of the time, it's not even close to accurate, things like that. There are some questionable things like on when it comes to the reviews on some of these rings. Like one of them, I don't know what the brand, how to pronounce the brand, but it's PRXXHI, and there's no bad reviews, none. But when you click on the reviews, you know how it has like a category for 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. I noticed that there are none, or there's probably like a little sliver for 1, and then there's a sliver for 2, 3, 4, and then there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot for 5. There's a lot for 4. There's a little bit for 3. There's a little bit for 2, and there's hardly any for 1. But the thing is, it says that there were comments about it, but when you try to go find them, they're not there. So I don't know if they've been removing negative comments or what's been happening. I don't know. So yeah, it's been really difficult, but I'll keep looking, I'll keep trying. If I do find something that meets my standards and all of that, I will definitely share it with y'all. I'll definitely share it with y'all, but I've been really picky about it. Really picky about it. Really. But alright. I know why y'all are here, so let's get started on our yoga. So took off my shoes, let me get my yoga mat, and then I'm gonna move y'all so that way y'all can get a better ankle. Let me move y'all. But if y'all know of any smartwatch or smart rings or whatever that kind of meet that criteria, let me know. I changed out my septum jewelry yesterday. Oh, it's so itchy. But it's because it's a little bit more dangly, or like it goes like this, so I can feel it moving. But the other one I had on for like a really long time, so it was time to change it out to something else. My dog's there sleeping. Y'all can't see her, but she's buried in there. Okay. So part of me will be cut off. I'm sure y'all don't care. But let's get started on our yoga and stretching and whatnot.
practice with a good mix of stretch and strength. It's not going to be too strenuous. This isn't meant to be like a super sweaty, powerful practice, but it's just enough strength because that can be a really great way to energize you in the morning. So just a little bit of heat.
I need energy this morning.
And of course, some nice stretches so that you can feel really good in your body. Again, all levels, no props are required, and we're going to begin in wide-legged child's pose in Balasana. So your big toes can come together, and you choose how wide you would like your knees to be. The wider they are, the more intensely you will feel this. You can walk your hands out in front of you, and you bring your forehead down to the mat. Settle in here, finding a breath rhythm that you'll be able to maintain. Trying to breathe in and out through your nose. And this is an opportunity to set the tone for the day ahead, to really put yourself first, to focus on you and what you need. Just staying in this child's pose, see if you can crawl your hands further forward, coming up onto the fingertips, really lengthening and stretching out your arms. And we'll come into space pose, so you can just slide onto your belly. Straightening your legs, your feet about hip distance apart or so. Open up through your chest, find a little back bend here. And roll your shoulders back. And right away we'll add a little bit of strength in this practice. So we're going to flow in and out from space pose to a bit of a forearm plank. You can do this either on or off your knees. So I'll show you. We're going to inhale the Sphinx or a back bend. And as you exhale, you're going to push into the tops of your feet. Turn your gaze inwards and lift up into a little forearm plank. Again, your knees can be down to make this a little bit more accessible. We're going to do it 5 times. So inhale, back bend. Exhale, squeeze and lift on up. 4 more. Inhale. And exhale. I'll demonstrate with your knees down. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, squeeze and lift, push into your palms. 2 more here, inhale. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Come back down and let's just press back tabletop on hands and knees. Palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, crawl to Lona. And as you exhale, round and contract, reverse this motion. A few more times, just flow with your breath. Really spread the fingertips wide and push into your fingertips and knuckles. So you're taking some of your body weight out of your wrists. At the same time, you're going to push into the tops of the feet to take some of the weight out of your knees. So really good to work on and focus on if you have sensitive joints. Take one more cycle here. Inhale. And exhale. Now find a flat back, so a neutral spine. For a little sequence from here, you can tuck your toes under. So we're going to lift the knees to hover them off the mat. Bring the knees back
Sometimes they stay in those positions a little too long for me.
Taking as many little steps as you need to get there. You can widen your feet towards the edges of the mat. Hold onto the elbows and just let your upper body dangle. Maybe as you sway side to side. Release your hands down to the mat. Bend your knees even more and push into your heels to roll all the way up inch by inch until you're all the way up to stand. We're going to find warrior two legs. So my right foot is going to stay forward at the top of the mat. I'm going to step my left foot all the way back and my left foot is parallel to the shoulder edge of my mat. My right toes are pointing forward. I'm going to bend deeply into that right knee and squeeze my right knee and thigh open as I expand and reach out for my arms. So really sinking the hips down low. Let's reverse, left hand down, right arm up. Get a big side body stretch here. Coming back to Virabhadrasana 2, your warrior 2. Straighten that front leg and move into triangle pose, Trikonasana. So big hamstring stretch. You're going to reach that right arm all the way forward and down, the left arm up to the sky. And if you'd like a deeper side body stretch, you can reach your left arm up overhead. And right fingertips can either be on your shin or down on the mat. Push down into your feet and lift all the way back up. And we're just going to do the exact same thing by pivoting to the second side. So I'm going to turn my right toes in, point your left toes towards the back of the mat, and find warrior 2. Left knee is bending, squeeze that left thigh open, sink your hips as low as they'll go here. Keep your hands at the same height as your shoulders. And let's reverse, right hand down, left arm up, big side body stretch, nothing changes in the legs. Back to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, triangle pose. So my hips are going back. I'm reaching my left arm forward and down. Right arm stretches up to the sky. And maybe you extend so that you have your right bicep along the ear. Maybe the left fingertips come down to the mat. You don't need to. You can fully support yourself by grabbing a hold onto your shin and pushing yourself up. One more big breath here. Push into the feet, let that lift you up. You need to engage your abdominals for this. And now let's turn so that we have both feet parallel to the shoulder edges of the mat, hands onto your hips. We'll come into our wide-legged fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then hinge forward from the hips and forward on down any amount. And choose any arm variation that you'd like here. So whatever feels good to you. And kind of like in our downward dog, you can play with bending one knee and straightening the opposite leg. Just seeing how your hips and hamstrings are feeling this morning. What would feel good. You can bend and stretch both knees and legs at the same time. Try to relax your head and your neck so there's no tension. And then find some stillness in this wide-legged fold. You can walk your hands out in front of you so you're lifting your chest, and then just toe heel your feet in towards one another. And come to take a seat. We're going to bring our right leg out to the side and your left foot to the inner thigh. So I'm really widening my legs one away from the other, moving into a side bend first. Weekends are a great way to energize ourselves in the morning. Relax your head and your neck here. And coming all the way back up, bend into your left knee. So this time you have your left shin staggered slightly in front of your right one. And we're going to fold on down. Again, you don't need to go all the way. You can stay up nice and tall. Really working on lifting and stretching out of your lower back. And when we're thinking and working with flexibility, it's important to remember that the benefit of the pose is the same, no matter how deep you're going into it. So as long as you feel some kind of sensation, some stretch, never pain, then it's really all good. Just breathe into it. And we'll lift all the way up. And let's release the lie down on our backs. One last little bit of strength here. We'll come into our bridge pose, straightening the glutes through the back of the legs. So feet are hip width distance apart, knees bent. Relax your arms by your sides. You can kind of push into your shoulders and triceps a little. As you push into your heels, squeeze your glutes and lift your seat up, pressing your hips up as high as they'll go. Hug through your inner thighs. And exhale, release, nice and slow. Just let both knees drop down over to the left. You can extend your right arm out to the side, just a little twist. We're not here very long. And twist to the other side. So pull your knees and thighs up and then drop them over to the right. You can stretch your left arm out. Coming back through the center, let's find Shavasana. We're not going to be very long in Shavasana. For morning classes, I don't like to leave you lying down on your back with your eyes closed too long because I don't want you to fall back asleep. So let's just take about 10 breaths right here. Take up some space, get comfortable. And really breathe deeply and out through your nose. Noticing the effects that even a short yoga practice can have on how you feel in your body, on your mental state, on your emotions. Letting go. Stretch your arms up overhead, lengthen fingertips and toes. Head will turn to one side. Come up to take a seat so it feels comfortable too. Bring your palms together in front of your heart.
Alright, there is our first video. It is done. Whew. That was good though. Let me just pull up my other video so that way we can have that one ready. Alrighty, just a quick breather and then I will get started on our next video. It was so cute yesterday, so most of our snow and ice has melted. I'm sure the rest of it will be done for today, but my dogs were so happy to see most of their backyard uncovered. They were running around. It was so cute. They had the zoomies. It was so adorable. It made me sad though, realizing that they love their yard that much, even though, like, you know, the old one back there, she really doesn't wander around back there. She'll keep to a few spots, but she likes looking at it. And when she does do her little running around after she's gone to the bathroom, she likes being able to run around all in those areas. So yeah, she was kind of mad she wasn't able to do that for a while, but seeing them yesterday was so cute, so cute. Oh gosh, but that was some good stretching, That last part where they make us lay down for 10 breaths, I can't do that. If I close my eyes and lay down, I might fall asleep. So I just sit there and talk to them, you know, help me not fall asleep. Oh goodness. But I think this is like the second week that I've tried these videos. So 2 more weeks of just these 2. And then we'll find some other ones. If not, we'll probably start looking into doing the 30-day split challenge. Like 2 days with y'all and then the rest of the days I'll just keep track of or whatever. We'll see. Oh gosh, I miss the rain. I wish it would just like normal rain, like a normal thunderstorm. I miss rainstorms or whatever they're called. Hearing the rain hitting the house or hearing the thunder shake the house. Yeah. Seeing the lightning. I miss that. You know, tornado season's coming up, so what, in like March for us here in Arkansas it starts. Why am I here? Just to have fun. I'm just taking a break so I could do my next video of yoga. For some reason my arms are so tired today. Usually I have no trouble holding myself up, but today I seem to be having a little bit of trouble. I guess they're still asleep. But I know this next stretching will really get my arms stretching, like really moving, so hopefully that'll wake them up a bit more. But I don't know if that answers your question. I guess it's the same question as why are you here? Anyways, yeah, we are about to get started on our next stretching video. This one has some similar stretching things as you have seen, but honestly the same or the similar stretching moves that we saw in the previous one that we see in this one do really help my back, like really help my back. Yeah, I do. I love playing video games. It's just yesterday and today is just I do yoga. It helps me stay accountable for doing this stuff. But yeah, I mainly play games. I like to play Overwatch 2. I like to play Marvel Rivals. I like to play cozy games too, like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. I've tried Counter-Strike. Not that good at it yet. I play, yeah, those are the ones that I mainly play. I do play other ones, but those are the main ones that I like to play. Do you like to play video games? I like playing video games just because it gives me something to do for a while. Keeps my mind busy. when I'm not playing games or watching TV, I like to read. Reading makes me sleepy. I guess that's why I like to do it at night, to make me sleepy. Okay, so let's get started on our next stretching video. So okay, do you like playing it? I know a lot of people like playing CS, and I get it. It is a very fun game. It's just I'm not very good at shooting. Okay. So this next one I gotta start standing up, so I'm gonna be cut off for a little bit.
And today's video is going to be follow photos into each workplace. You do not need any flexibility at all to follow along with this routine. The goal is just to go as deep into the stretch as you can, and then
As long as you're having fun, it's alright, right? I'm from Arkansas. Where are you from? Oh, well, that's pretty far away. I am 34. Yep. I know. I'm old. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I'm 34. We'll be 35 this year. Ugh. Even saying it sounds ugh. I don't have any. Just fur babies. It's hard to grab my leg because it just slips because of the clothing, so I'm just going to grab the clothing to hold it. It's in my bio. Should be a link in there for my Discord. Try that link. See if that one works. Okay, there is our yoga and stretching video. We are done for this morning, thankfully. Yay! That means we are good with doing the yoga super early in the morning. This is the rest of the time I do my exercises like after I've woken up and after I've done my content. Just Wednesdays and Thursdays I do it before. Get this rolled back up. Puppy dog. Let's see if that looks any better. Yeah, it's fine. God, my hair looks so crazy right now. I mean, my bangs at least, they look all over the place. It's fine, whatever. Because like I said, after this, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anything to film, so it doesn't matter what my bangs look like. They're just for home. Oh, goodness, the stretching did help. It does help, even though, like, when I first think about doing yoga in the morning, I'm like, I am too tired. I don't think I can do this. But once I get it over with, I usually feel better. Like, most of the time I feel better. There's been like 1 or 2 times where I don't feel that great, but that's just because I wasn't feeling good. But most of the time it makes me feel so good. It honestly makes me feel so relaxed that I feel like I could fall right back to sleep. But I can't do that. Okay, I have it on my other phone, but once I get off the stream, I will look into that. Oh man, but I'm glad we got it done. I feel better. I feel a little sleepy. There it goes. Why is it being weird again? But yeah, tomorrow on Twitch, if y'all have Twitch or hang out on Twitch, we will be playing some games, yapping, and then let me say that in the correct order, sorry. Tomorrow on Twitch, we'll be painting and yapping, and then after we paint some, we will play some games, whether it be some Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, I have no idea, it'll probably be either one or both. Who knows? But yeah, that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. And then I'm going to try to plan a Valentine's stream. I don't know if I'm going to do like individual stream or do like a dual stream. I'll look into that today as well to see which one will be the better option, because Valentine's Day is on a Saturday this year and I just wanted to be able to hang out with y'all for a little bit. So yeah, we'll see what I can find or do. But yeah, once I get off the stream, I will hang out for a little bit, watch some more TV, and then make sure everybody's up, and then take the dogs outside, make the bed. I really hope they take their medicine. Like I said, if she doesn't take it, I'm just going to give her sister's medicine and hope for the best. I don't know if the lighting is better for y'all. I don't know if like y'all seen my YouTube video or my daily vlog that I did a while back, but we changed all the light bulbs to be I guess a better color. So all I really have to do is turn on the overhead light and then turn on another light to give it a little bit more light. So I don't know if y'all can like see me better. It is brighter, don't get me wrong. I hate turning on overhead lights. I kind of would like a lamp. So we've been looking into that, or like a dimmer or something, because it's bright. But it does help when it comes to editing for me, so hopefully it looks better for y'all. I know I look really sleepy, but that's okay, because I'm a sleepy girl. The sun is out. That's good. Hopefully it stays out all day today so the rest of that snow that's still back there can melt away. Sunday is supposed to be really nice. I think we're supposed to get up to like 70 degrees. So maybe we'll take the dog somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. This one hates going places, but the other one loves going places. So we'll see. Oh, because I don't have Discord on here. I have it on the phone that I'm streaming on, so I can't add you yet. Not until after stream. I was able to get the link for my Twitch from here, but I don't have Discord on this phone. I have it on my other phone. Trying to decide what color to do my nails. I mean, it is Valentine's Day, so maybe I could do like some red or some pink. But then again, they probably won't last until Valentine's Day, so that's kind of like a conundrum there. So maybe I'll just do like some... I'll try out a red one, because I do have a few red sparkly ones, so I'll try out a red one, see if I like that. If I do like it, I can redo it for Valentine's Day. If I don't like it, I can pick another one, so I'll probably do that. But now my debate is if they should be short, like really short, or long nails. Not like long nails, I mean like a little bit longer. Because I have like super short and then I have short. So I'll probably do like short. But yeah. But alright, my peaches, I will stop boring y'all to death by just sitting here and talking. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me while I did some yoga. I truly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for following me. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank y'all so much for the chats. I really appreciate the support and y'all being here. I will check out my Discord here in a bit once I get off. And hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow on Twitch to paint, yap, and play some games. If not, I'll be live again on Tuesday at 6 a.m. Tuesday we will be doing yoga for Kick instead of on Thursday, because next week I do have to go get my allergy shots, so my schedule is going to be kind of flip-flopped around a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, so next Tuesday will be yoga, so we'll be right back here again to do this all over again, but next Thursday we'll be playing games instead. So hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow. If not, hopefully I will see y'all next Tuesday. I hope you'll have a great rest of y'all's day. I hope you'll have a great Friday and a great weekend. Don't forget y'all's water. Stay safe. And yeah, have a great one. Alright. Alright. Time to go. Drink some water. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Or maybe some energy drinks. I don't know. I need something. Bye.